Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome back to more of the Mario Golf Toadstool Tour playthrough. Last weekend, we went to Peach's Castle Grounds. We had some pretty tough rounds of golf, honestly. The course held no prisoners in that respect, but we're getting ready to go to the ultimate course of this game. Probably like, I thought the last course we played was actually really cool, but this course right here is the true definition of cool. It's a course that I think this guy right here would actually really love. But we're not playing as this guy. Instead, we're going to be playing as this guy. We're going to be playing as Wario today. So yeah, we'll play as Wario, I guess. So, what tournament are we going to be playing today? We are going to be playing the Bowser Championship here at, I'm trying to remember what this course is normally called. I'll check it out really quick. Bowser Badlands. So yeah, the Bowser Badlands. That's what we're going to be going to here. So yeah, going to be taking on the final course here in the tournament. Let's see how it goes. Let's play. So yes, this course right here is very challenging. Very dark, lots of obstacles, lots of impediments, lots of very harsh terrain, but it's a really cool course. You gotta give it credit for that. So let's have some fun here. Let's have some fun as Wario as we're going through here. So for this first hole, this is another hole that if you have like a right star character, you can actually trivialize it pretty well. But it's essentially like up this giant cliff from where the T is, but you have to hit it like over here. You have to hit it forward to this area to hit it back to this area. That's kind of what you have to deal with. But if you have the character with the right height, you can actually manage to just, in some way, just hit it straight up there. But again, it's a very difficult prospect to do, so I wouldn't recommend going for it unless you have a character that's made for doing something to that extreme. So yeah, in a way, it's like very similar to that hole in the Castle Grounds, the King Bob-omb hole. Although I'd say it's even more challenging than that, if I'm being honest. So yeah, this hole is not easy, I'll just say that much. Let's hit it up here. Go to the top. Fortunately, not going to get a birdie on this. But I'm not really too worried about getting birdies, since we have the character unlocked for that now. So I don't really care about getting birdies, I just care about winning the tournament. And theoretically, that shouldn't be too hard, assuming I don't do stupid stuff like that. Well, at least you guys get to see a bogey animation. Haven't seen any of those yet. So who do we have here on the leaderboard today? We have Bobby from King of the Hill. We got Plurp, Shoe 5, Bonkadera, Numa from Numa Numa, Hiroyukin, Watayan, Mike Miller. That sounds like that's like supposed to be like two names. Like, hi, my name is Mike Miller. Masamon Prada Beam. I don't know why there's so many like hyphens in that name, but oh well, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and take a look at the next hole. So this hole we have kind of like a boo boardwalk of sorts. Speaking of boos, you can actually like hit your ball into the boos, but I think if you do that, it'll actually kind of cut your distance a little bit. So you want to try to avoid doing that, obviously. But yeah, for this hole, you can kind of bounce off of these like little boardwalks to get some extra distance. Just keep in mind, like, be careful of the holes in the water that's in this hole, so just be very cautious. I'm a little nervous about this shot, but I didn't see the camera change, so I think we're fine, at least for now. Oh man. See, like, I'm going through the boo right now, which is definitely affecting my distance. It's actually really annoying that the boo is kind of in this general vicinity. I could try doing this.
Nice shot.
That was a really good shot.
Nice.
And I'm on the green. It's a very long putt, but I am on the green. Okay, let's see how this goes. Oh! That was a beautiful putt! I was not expecting to get that. I was really, really not expecting to get that. Oh, that was beautiful. Cataquack is in first place, by the way. Okay, so this hole is actually kind of tricky. This is definitely one of those holes that, like, even when you have a star character, it's not entirely easy. You just kind of have to find a good path and a path that works for you, and there is a potential you might have to take some risks, but only do so if you know you can get away with it, obviously. That should be pretty good. Let's see. Oh, man. Get up there, get up there, get up there. I mean, that's pretty much the fringe. And I mean, it's downhill, it's curved. No. I don't know. I guess it's kind of uphill here. Yeah, I probably needed a little more strength to do this, but that's fine. Yeah, that's not an easy hole to get a birdie on. Definitely one where, you know, star characters will definitely be good for you. Wario, stop doing that. I will not be enticed by your buttocks, no matter how much you want me to be. Here's another hole that's kind of tricky with the boos. And this giant bomb. Obviously, if you hit the bomb, it'll explode and it can push your ball out of the way, so be careful of that.
Nice shot.
Like that. Oh my god, that almost pushed me off. But this is going to chip in, so it's fine. Oh yeah, I was right!
Very well done.
I did not actually think that would go in. I was just kind of wishful thinking right there. But hey, sometimes wishful thinking can work out in your favor.
Nice shot.
This is a par 4, by the way.
Nice shot.
Man, this might be a bogey, really? Man, I'm gonna get another bogey after I climbed out of being +1. At least I'm even still, but... What can I say? This course is tough. A very hardcore course, and I'm not using star characters either, so that's another reason it's even tougher than that. Okay, we have the Thwomps. Essentially, if you land in the shadow of a Thwomp, the Thwomp will naturally come down hard on you. And when they do that, it'll push your ball kind of in the ground a little bit, which means when you try to hit it out, your shot's not going to be as accurate, because it's going to be kind of buried into the ground. So that's what you have to kind of keep in mind when Thwomps come into play. Hopefully this bounces the way I want it to. Not really. It bounced way harder than I thought it would, but that's because of the fast fairway. At least this doesn't seem too bad. It is... It's actually uphill? I think it goes down and up a little bit. I'm gonna do this. That's right. That's how I kind of thought that would go. So I felt pretty confident with that one. Okay, Cataquack is still in the lead. Tied with Mario, but still doing pretty good. So we have another par 3 with Junior! Aw, look at that little guy. Bowser is like the best video game father.
Nice shot. Nice on. Birdie putt.
Also, that's a good shot. I will take that birdie.
Nice birdie. Very well done.
I mean, so far in terms of birdies, we're actually doing pretty well on this course. I mean, we've had, what, 5? 4. But still, I mean, that's better than the last couple of front 9s. As we go to the volcano. This is a volcano! Name that reference. Hint, you won't have to think about, like, the series too hard. I don't like that accuracy, but I had plenty of fairway to work with, at least. But yeah, one thing you could do, like, you see that fairway at the top of the volcano? If you had the right character, you could hit up there and then hit down there for an easy eagle, but again, you're likely going to need a star character for that, and we're not playing as them yet. After this weekend, though, I'm going to start using star characters, because we'll be done with the regular tournaments, and we'll be done with half of the normal cast of match play. So I think we've earned the usage of them as I hit it over the hole. That could have been an easy birdie for me, but I squandered it. Like the fool I am. No, stop patting your butt. I don't want to see that. Okay, we're about at the halfway point. Just gotta hit this one into Bowser's giant mouth. Or his statue's giant mouth. They both have giant mouths, so that's not really saying much. I'm not crazy about that lie. Especially since we need to get all the way in there. Thankfully the wind is pulling it back a little bit, but shots like this always make me nervous. I don't really feel too comfortable doing that with a 4-wood either. We'll just do this. And it should be fine. Just hope the backspin works. It kind of did.
Nice on. Birdie putt.
Oh, that's like a lot straighter than I thought it would be. Okay, yeah, we're good. Really? That was uphill, though, it looked like. Maybe it wasn't as, like, harsh of a slope as I thought it was. Oh, whatever. 2 under par after the front 9 doesn't seem like a lot, but considering we had 2 bogeys, I do not care too much. I think that's a pretty decent score.
Nice shot.
Okay, good start. Never mind. That wasn't a great start. Frickin' rough. Well, maybe I can make this work. Nope. It's kind of hoping to go further and bounce off that fast fairway, but unfortunately not. Oh yeah, there we go. I was actually thinking about taking a bogey right there, but I'm glad I didn't have to. That backspin was not a good call. I keep thinking, like, I have to play this like Super Rush, and that's the thing. Like, the mechanics don't work the exact same. Never play multiple Mario Golf games at once if you can help it. Take it from me, a guy who's technically done that for 2 different Mario Golf Let's Plays now. Last year with the Game Boy Color version, and now this year with this game.
Nice shot.
I know that some people will just say, hey, stop playing Super Rush, it's not that great of a golf game, but like, I still think Super Rush is a good Mario Golf game. It's just not amazing like this game is. That's really the only thing about it. It's just a fine game otherwise.
Nice shot.
That should be good, but... okay, yeah, that's fine. Still made me nervous, though. I'm gonna see if I can push it up there.
Nice shot.
And not quite. It was a good effort, at least.
Nice shot.
That was a really good approach, too.
Nice.
Okay, so still at 2 under. I know that it does look like Mario is really far ahead, but I believe that score will start coming down. I want to say 1 under par is the score you need to beat this tournament. Now, when we do the star tournaments, we'll need to do a lot better than what we're doing for these tournaments. I think the score thresholds actually start becoming a little more difficult in the star tournaments. But for all you Super Mario World fans, aka me, we've got fences. And, not gonna lie, it is kind of nerve-wracking trying to hit through these. I mean, especially if you're using a character like Wario who has like a lot of fade. So honestly, I may not even want to bother trying to get creative with the fences here and just play normally.
Nice shot.
Because yeah, if you just like don't get the accuracy just right, you might just like mess it up. Like right here, it may not be too bad because we're going at the fence, but since we're going at that last fence from an angle, perfect. Oh, that was beautiful.
Nice on. Birdie putt.
Give me that birdie.
Nice birdie.
See, I should have gotten like 2 other birdies too, but I got messed up due to like... I mean, that one bogey I got, for example, like... One of the bogeys I should have not gotten at all. That hole 5 one. So we move on to hole number 14. Here you can take a lower route or a top route. Obviously, top route's going to be out of the question since we're not playing as a star character, but it is something you could conceivably do if you had the ability to. I'm going to actually try to do this. And if I hit the bridge, that shouldn't be a big deal, because I'll just bounce on the green anyway. Oh, man, if that rolled in, that would have been cool.
Birdie putt.
Give me that next birdie. Thank you.
Very well done.
So what? I think that's like 6 birdies? Like, we're already tied for the number of birdies we got on the Blooper Bay course. And we've tied Mario in our score now, so yeah, as you can see, he is going down. Now we have a... I guess kind of a chain chomp, bob-omb warehouse hole. So we got chain chomps, we got bob-ombs, we got long distances. I can't wait till we use star characters and I don't have to worry about using like a 3-wood for my second shot all the time. That's honestly the thing that's like kind of like making me nervous the most, because I keep thinking I have to approach all of these with 3-woods.
Nice shot.
I'll take a par for this hole.
Nice.
We only have 3 left. I think we have a par 4, 3, and 5. Not necessarily in that order, mind you. In fact, it's like the exact opposite of that. 5, 4, and 3. Okay, so we have piranha plants. I think the piranha plants work in an interesting way where if you hit it in the pipe, it will treat the pipe like the warp pipes and like Peach's Castle Grounds. But I think the piranha plant can also eat your ball. And if it eats your ball, then it'll just spit it out somewhere. But you have to like do it in a specific way so you get one of the effects to happen over the other effect. Also, you have Thwomps. Thwomps pretty much act like Thwomps do. And honestly, I'm pretty fine with how that worked out. See, I'll see what happens if I do this. I'm gonna aim at the piranha plants. Maybe super backspin just in case. I might go past it actually. Actually, I'm fine with that. I'm good with going past it. I don't hate that actually. I don't like this Thwomp in the way though. Gonna have to curve it around. This could be a good shot though if it works.
Nice shot.
I mean, it was, but I have a long birdie putt now. Looks like it's going mostly to the... And it's going to go downhill, too, so, like... Honestly, this might be pretty good. That was really good. If I didn't hit it as hard, that may have actually gone in. I'll take a par for that. After that tricky third shot I had. And yeah, as you can see, Mario's only at 2 under par now, so as long as I stay pretty consistent here, I should be fine. Man, this hole looks intense. I mean, they all do. It's Bowser's course after all. Long live the King of Koopas.
Nice shot.
Just kind of hoping the wind would be a little more generous, but that's fine. I'm going to play this safe. Also, yeah, if you hit it in there, that's out of bounds, I guess. Watch as the wind somehow takes it over into that candle. It didn't, but that's fine. I do not want to use a 4-wood for that. Get up there. That's way too hard. Honestly, if I get a bogey here, that should be fine. This is a really hard hole. I'd say this is one of the harder holes of Bowser's Badlands. That almost actually rolled right in. Okay. I think Mario's score will drop to 1 under par right here. Yep. So, as long as we get a par here, we should be fine. Heck, we could probably get another bogey here and be fine, but I don't want to do that. The final hole is Bowser's Majestic Face, I believe, from... Oh, not really. It's just a bunch of lava. Oh, yeah, I guess it kind of is. We're hitting, like, inside of his mouth, like this right here, his, like, his chin, his double chin. Up here is kind of the top of his muzzle. Okay. I don't like the wind. The wind is making me nervous. I'm gonna carry it beyond, but I suppose here, better long than short, so let's just focus on that. Oh man, it got really dark when it went to that angle. I was like, oh, did my screen, like, go into dark mode or something? Oh yeah, baby! What a great way to end. So yeah, that was 7 birdies on that course. Only 1 better than the blooper course, but still, it was joined by like 3 bogeys, so yeah, it's a tough course. It's a very tough course, not gonna lie. But we did it. We got the final trophy of the game.
Very well done.
And we've now unlocked the Star Tournament. And yes, I'll be talking about that later. So let's go ahead and get our trophy. And I believe after this we're going to get the game credits. And I'm not going to show those to you guys yet, so I'm going to go ahead and just cut footage here. But tomorrow, we're going to do a character match on Bowser Badlands. Should be a good time. Hope you guys enjoy. And yeah, we'll pretty much do that. And then we'll start talking about the next part of the game, the next part of this playthrough, where we can finally start using star characters. Thank God. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and just sign out here. This has been SlimKirby. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time for the character match number 6. Later, folks.